What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? There's a video of a 6-year-old boy at an underground New York City strip club. All strip clubs in New York City are closed because of COVID, the pandemic. But somehow, some way, they made a way. And they got this kid inside of this club with a grown woman bending over in front of him. And he's making it rain on her butt. Then he's sitting down in a chair and she got her butt on him. And while he popping it, and he's almost popping her like a robot, like they're telling him to do it and how to do it. Boy don't even know what the hell he's doing. He's 6 years old. You have to be really psychologically undeveloped to bring a 6-year-old into a strip club for a lap dance. They say that the boy's relative brought him to the strip club. The video initially began circulating on a popular New York City stripper's page on social media. After people started criticizing her, she deleted it. But by this time, you know how it goes. The internet had gotten a hold to it, and now it can't be stopped. It's everywhere, and it's never going away. Somebody needs to go away for a long time. Somebody needs to go to jail for this. In fact, at least the stripper needs to go to jail, and the male relative who brought him to the club needs to absolutely go to jail and take a look at his parents, because there's a good chance that they okayed it. Fam, we gotta let these children be children. There was a time when children did children things. Kids were kids and grown folks were grown folks. Even with the music they listened to. The kids were in one room, the grown folks were in another room. Or the kids were outside of the house and the grown folks were in, or vice versa. Kids, we have to allow to be kids. There's stages. You know how they say there's levels to this shit? There's levels to life. And you don't start a kid off at level 10 and allow him to skip level 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, you got to hit all levels. You don't get to skip levels. See, when you skip levels, you miss moments and stages of child development. This is why you tell kids to not have sex too soon. It ain't because sex is a bad thing. Sex is very natural. But the consequences of sex, most people can't handle it. Whether it be STDs, whether it be a broken heart, whether it be the responsibility of taking care of that child financially. Most people, when they're young, can't handle it. Most people can't handle it, period. But when you're younger, you especially are just not equipped to handle that emotionally. There are no guarantees because this kid went to a strip club that he's going to turn out bad. But it is highly likely because he went to a strip club at 6 years old to get a lap dance and make it rain, that he is going to turn out to be hypersexualized. Many of you who are laughing right now, you won't be laughing when you hear the story of how he raped somebody or how he has 8 different babies by 8 different women. Or how he just disrespects women with no regard. You won't be laughing when he's busted at 9 or 10 having sex with an underage girl in your family. This ain't cool at all. And anybody that's laughing at this, anybody that think, oh, that's a grown man, like some of the captions were on social media, people laughing, this is pure ignorance. And anybody that's laughing at it, you're not qualified to raise children. You're not even qualified to look in the direction of a child because you have nothing to offer. They have nothing that they can learn from you but stupidity. Whoever the stripper is, the male relative, in fact, anybody who had anything to do with it, in fact, the people that were standing around chuckling, whoever was in control of that strip club that night, every single one of you bastards, I'm talking to you right now. I want you to understand something. Your mama should be embarrassed and your daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?